to, hitching the boat up, backing down the ramp in my old truck to find a bunch of logs, to catch a bunch of hogs. Yeah, I wrote the book, yeah, I wrote the book. If you wanna learn to throw a curve right, catch a clean up, looking on a third strike, talk a little smack while he's walking back. Yeah, I wrote the book. But there's one that lays by the lamp on the nightstand, one that says don't cuss and don't fight, or let the bottle turn you into a different man. But damn if I don't do it every Friday night. Those get you into heaven, letters in red, and getting red enough to keep me on the straight line. I'm a jack of all trades, but man, I gotta say, that's one book I didn't write.
So we are at Lake Eufaula in my home state of Oklahoma. I've been looking forward to this tournament for a long time, since the schedule came out, and I haven't, been able to be out here for the off limits, which is good. And apparently, like the entire year has been fishing pretty good. And of course, when we get here, it's starting to get a little grimy. But basically, how it's setting up is, Eufaula's got a ton of dirty water. It's got some clean water too, so there is an offshore bite. There's obviously a shallow bite. I haven't seen it this clean, and I don't know how long, so it's really opened the lake up to do whatever you want. But it's getting a little grimy, and game plan tomorrow is we are going to run a long ways away from home, and got a couple little areas that got some fish in it. They're one day areas. Hopefully get around that 16, 17, 18 pounds tomorrow. That's what we need to be to stay in it, to win it. Not really worried about getting a check because, I really want to do well in this derby. So going out boat 170 something tomorrow. Doesn't really matter. It's not a shad spawn or anything like this. This is some old school eufaula fishing. That's what we're planning on doing tomorrow.
Well, I've been known to write a few songs, loving and leaving and get too stoned. Bottle and a pistol by my side, the devil's always along for the ride. We ride down to the creek by the water. I've been baptized by the preacher's daughter. Lucky for me, no, he never caught us. So, oh, we ride to the bar by the levee, 85 jacked up square by the Chevy, blanket in the back when it gets hot and heavy. Oh, we ride, pedal to the floorboard, she begging for more, sipping on apple pie, moonshine, and I'll be gone by the morning light. Yeah, 'cause I've been known to write a few songs, loving and leaving and get too stoned. Bottle and a pistol by my side, devil's always along for the ride.
I got it. Ooh, very nice. God dang it. There he was. Mm-hmm. back in there one. Golly. I don't know if he's gonna make it. Float. Float. Okay, so y'all just seen me miss that fish and then catch it. Okay, so day one, the camera, it was so hot, like it would overheat every 30 minutes. So I got as much as I possibly could. But you seen how that fish ate it. I missed him the first time, you flip back in there and you catch him. So earlier that morning, my camera overheated, but you didn't get to see this. That happened to me twice. And as I missed it, my co-angler's bait found its way over to that log, and he caught both of them. One was a 4-pounder and one was like a pushing 3. So those two I really needed in my bag. Absolutely 100%. I flip back in there, I catch both those fish. So I'm kind of scrambling. I got 4, and I run to a bridge in that same general area. I catch a 3.5 4-pounder. Shook that fish off in practice. Then I go to the other side of the bridge and I got a 5-pounder on a jig. Got it up next to the boat. I go to grab her, miss her the first time, go to grab her again. I got her in my hand and I go to sling her in the boat as the jig's coming out of her mouth, and she goes off the side of my hand back in the water. So I got about 12 pounds at this point, and I got to go check my deep fish for tomorrow to make sure they didn't get hammered, to make sure I can catch a decent bag out deep. So that's what I'm about to go do. Oh my God! What is the deal? Biggin', dude. Come on. That's a good one. That'll help, thanks. Ain't gonna help? Maybe a little bit? Oh!
Took Oklahoma. 10 already this year. Good bugs eye for Jacob this year on the EQs. Just get you a good bag tomorrow, Jacob. We'll see you in the morning. Josh Bragg out of Norwin, Oklahoma. Followed up. Also had a top 10 at Wheeler, which is our last stop. Let's get you checked in here at Eufaula. 12 pounds, 8 ounces. 42nd place. Hey, we're in striking range going into day 2.
Man, I had an unfortunate day today. We're just going to have to catch them big tomorrow and make this cut.
So, all right, good luck tomorrow, Austin. We will see you in the morning.
So I went and checked the deep fish, caught a couple, was pretty easy. I really need to make sure that those fish were still there, still catchable, because all those river fish, they're done. They're individual fish. My chance at the big bag, everything did not go my way at all. Lost a ton of fish, had some very unfortunate stuff happen where my co-angler caught my fish. And moving on to day 2, got to catch a good bag. Got to have at least 12, 13 pounds to have a good tournament, but got to try to get in that 16 to 18 pound range. But I know that all my river fish are done. So I'm just gonna have to fish out deep the rest of the tournament because there's multiple fish out there. So here we go.
David Booth. What do you want?
They're on off.
Yeah. Cody.
All right.
Griggs.
Finally something went my way. Not a giant, but like this is what's been happening to me, dude. Like those suckers have been coming off. Oh my gosh. It's been a rough one. That's a decent one. Got one. Number 4. Come on, baby. Gotcha. That's a good one. He's light. I can tell he's light. Big old frame on him. Don't weigh nothing. Oh, decent one.
Couldn't see for the other two in the boat today, so I just see one on the screen today, Harvey. Start your tournament out. He started out with 12.8 yesterday. He's from Norman, Oklahoma. Come on up, Austin Cranford. 12.8 day number 1. He's got 5 in the bag, and it looks like it's better than 12.8 today. It is. 12 pounds, 14 ounces, all the way up to 6th place. 2-day total of 25.6, and at the moment, Austin Cranford is inside the top 10. This would be his second top 10 in a row. He had a top 10 at Wheeler Lake in northern Alabama a few weeks back, and he's in 6th place right now. Well, again, maybe 2 top 10s in a row, and in your home state.
Probably not, man. This lake's pretty good. I feel like if we'd have been here a couple more weeks, it'd have really shown out. Yesterday wasn't too bad. I think they're going to fall off a little bit today. Today, decent day. I didn't lose any fish. I fished clean. Yesterday was a nightmare. It seems like everything that bit just got off. I had a couple 5-pounders in my hand, but, you know, get out of here with a check, hopefully, and move on to St. Lawrence.
Good, Austin. Good job this week. We might be seeing you tomorrow, so don't pack up quite yet.